So welcome back to Skyrim, and I'm falling off rocks because I didn't jump right. Okay, so I should be empty. Yep, I emptied myself off, and that's all I've done because I was just playing Assassin's Creed Origins all week, trying to get that done to 100% completion, which it is now. And it was mostly fun, but the combat is not bad, but it seems too focused on giving you combat that's not needed. It's like they're too busy trying to give you the combat to worry about the assassination side of things. You know, like, there's very little opportunity to assassinate people, properly assassinate them in the game. You get the hidden blade early on, and you get the chance to assassinate the early targets. But the later targets, you're forced into these encounters where you have to use their battle system to kill them, and it's like, no, I'm playing an assassin, not Dark Souls. I just want to run up and stab them in the neck with a hidden blade. I don't want to have to. If it was an optional thing, you could just use either to kill them, that'd be nice. But the fact they're forcing you into using this stupid fucking combat system to kill bosses off, well, bosses, the assassination targets off. You can't. If you're an assassin, you're supposed. Well, you're just supposed to kill the target. But it'd be nice if you had the option. Say, oh, I've got a hidden blade. I want to just sneak behind them and stab them in the fucking throat. Nope. You're thrown into a fucking arena, basically, a fenced off circle area with the boss, and there's nowhere to hide. You just have to run up and bash him in the face with a sword. And if you hadn't invested into the warrior tree at that point, you'd be fucked. There's just all there is to it. You'd be fucked unless you had invested into the warrior tree. And then to make matters worse, there's Aya. You have to play Aya points to beat some of the bosses, and it's like, what? You get all your fancy legendary weapons taken away from you. You get all your fucking fancy gear taken away from you. You just get Aya and her two swords that are fucking pish. And her pish bow. It's like, what? Are you fucking kidding me? You want me to go? It's just artificial difficulty at that point. They just want to make it seem like the boss fights are tough. So instead of, you know, all that fancy gear you've worked hard to earn, you're not allowed to use it. You've got to use this stupid gear so they can say, oh look, it's a tough fight. I don't want a tough fight, I just want to run up and stab them in the fucking back of the neck. But nope, you're not allowed to do that with Aya. You have to. There's only one target you get to do that with Aya, and that's the very, very, very last one. But up to that point, you have to. If I can just deal with every boss type target with Aya's upfront combat, which is basically pish. You can, and they have unavoidable attacks as well. And another way to make it look like it's more difficult than it is unavoidable attacks. It doesn't matter how well you dodge. They will.
Excuse me, but do you know anything about this house? Seen anyone enter or leave?
It's not a house, dude. This is a city. I know there's a big door there, but that's a fucking city. You see, you can tell the difference by the fact that when you go inside, there's all these other houses. You know. Anyway, I'm sure he's just bugged out. Because yeah, I think he was chasing me at some point because I pickpocketed a guard and the guard caught me and I ran out of the city. So I'm pretty sure he's just chased me at the city with the guards. Anyway, so why are you asking?
I'm with the Vigil of Stendar. We believe this house might have been used for Daedra worship, evil rites, and so forth.
Do you need any help?
I was actually just about to head on inside. Be good to have someone watch my back. Follow me and keep your eyes open. Daedra are powerful creatures and tricksters. Never know what you'll find.
This land feels twisted. I'm surprised my father didn't want to live out here.
You really get on well with your father, don't you? Did I get 2 juniper berries? Yes, I do. Yes. I don't get 2 bird's eggs as well. Oh, you do? That is actually awesome. 2 eggs at the nest. Might wonder when I get high on moss, but it's got fortify health. Fortify health with a giant's toe is awesome. I need 2 ingredients to make something in Skyrim. You can use 3 if you want, but in Oblivion you could use 1 if you had skill, and that. And then I don't get why you take it out. It was too powerful for the kit. Yes, as an end game perk. It's meant to be powerful. You're meant to have strong skills at the end of the game. You're not meant to be a weakling there when you're leveled up. You're meant to be stronger when you level up. The start game skills should be balanced to be very poor. The end game skills should be balanced to be overpowering. And there's like, oh, but it's an overpowering perk. But yes, it is. And it's one you get at the very end of the game. Right, you're going to be okay here by me, Serrano, because we're going to see this guy
I'm
who...
a fan of the sun, but it would be better than this.
Okay, so you'd rather be in the sun and see Moloch Bal again. Right, noted. Well, if you wait out here in the sun, while I go see Moloch Bal, you can wait out here.
Fresh food. No wood rot on the furniture. Someone's been here recently, but the people
Oh, yes.
say no one enters or leaves. Wait, did you hear that? I think it came this way.
I hear the sound of loot. Oh. Oh.
That's it. Something's inside the house. Come on.
Yeah, loot. What's inside this house is loot. All this loot. I still haven't made any more potions because I don't need them more.
We know you're here.
Yes,
There's
we know
another
you're here,
door.
loot.
See if you can get it open.
Is there more loot behind there? Oh, okay then.
Stendar's mercy. This isn't an ordinary Daedra. We have to get help.
Weak. He's weak. You're strong. Crush him.
Is he talking to me about the Vigilant or is he talking to you about me? Hello.
You first. Come on. Let's go.
Okay.
Yes. Your reward is waiting for you, mortal. Further down.
Is it his trousers pocket? And not his robe pocket? Okay. In this pocket?
Yes. Further into the bowels.
He stuffed it up his ass. Okay, I'm not wanting that loot.
So close. Your prize is waiting.
Yeah, but I'm not going into his ass. So don't you worry about that. Oh. This rusty mace, is this what it is?
Fool. Did you think Molag Bal, the Lord of Domination, would so easily reward you? What do you see from that little cage? Speak.
Well, you know, the last time all you had to do was just get an old guy to fucking kill me, so no, I don't think it was that easy, but what I see is this stupid rusted old mace that you gave me last time. You could have cleaned it up this time if you want to give it to me.
Rusted. Dry. There was a time when this mace dripped with the blood of the feeble and the worthless.
And my blood.
But a Daedric lord has his enemies, and my rival Boethia had her priest desecrated, left it here to decay, until you came.
Well, I'm sorry I lost it, okay. But whatever, just give me the damn thing and I'll go kill him with it.
Revenge? No, I want submission. I want the priest who did this to bend his knee and give me his soul.
I gotta admit that mace looks awesome.
He comes by to perform Boethia's insulting rites at my altar, but he's been missing. Captured and bound, left to rot. Save him. Let him perform his rite one more time. And
Spanner,
when he
can you
does,
kindly stop pumping
we
my
will
ass?
be waiting for him.
What were you doing with your head in my ass? Yeah, I bet this mace actually looks awesome in the special edition HD textures. Anyway. Savannah, I know that you submitted to Molag Ball with your knickers down last time, but you don't have to this time. In case you're wondering, that's how she became a vampire lord. She dropped the knickers and let Molag Bal do his thing. Now let's go find Muri, which is who we came here to see in the first place. Then we'll run up and do the quest for Molag Bal. Ah, here we go. So Muri's somewhere in the city. Well, I might do if I ever do a roleplay series, it'll be with this fucking quest marker turned on.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
Yeah, I've still got that quest to do as well.
Why are you looking at me like that?
The Dark Brotherhood's come, Muri.
The Dark Brother... Oh, my goodness, you're really here. The Black Sacrament. It actually worked?
Yeah. So, now tell me what you need.
What I need? What I need is for Elaine Dufont to die. I want him hunted down and murdered like the dog he is.
Actually, Elaine Dufont is already dead. I killed him.
What? Elaine is dead. I'm grateful. It's just this isn't at all how I imagined things would play out. There was Elaine, but I was considering more, and... well, dead is dead, right? My thanks to you, assassin. Here's the gold I was going to pay for the job. You earned it, after all. Thank you again for resolving my problem.
What the fuck? She normally asks you to kill Nulcine as well. We don't get that option.
Thank you again for resolving my problem.
You're quite welcome. She'd normally ask you to kill Nulcine.
Unlike my husband Clever, I watch after our guests.
Oh, it's you. The one from the market.
Do you know why Waylon attacked you?
No. I was just buying jewelry for my sister in Cyrodiil. I've never even seen that man before.
Do you remember anything about the attack? Other than me stabbing him in the back for you?
No. I was just buying... Not much. One moment I was buying a necklace and the rest is just a blur. Farewell.
Oh, wrong room. Oh, that is awesome. Actually, the laser is dead. I wonder what happens if you kill Elaine and Nelsine before you start the quest. You know, not just Elaine, but you killed Nelsine too. Will she be like, oh my god, you're super amazing?
Klepper, you idiot! Can't you do anything right?
What did I do this time? I was just standing here.
You were just standing there when you were supposed to be serving drinks to our customers.
Where's that plate going?
Shouldn't you be helping me then, wife of mine? Sharing my problems? Being my better half?
I am your better half. And your better half is telling you to stop being an idiot and serve the customers their drinks.
How nice. Oh, you got a quest for me too.
How about a septum? Wait, make that 2 septums. I feel like living it up.
Did you say something to me earlier about money anyway?
Aye, a whole heap of it. You see that temple? Way up there? All them women keeping to themselves? Won't let poor Degain in, nope. Not even for a look. But they've got a treasure in there. Gold statue size of a child. Who knows what they use it for, but I know what I'll use it for.
You want me to steal it?
Well, let's not put it like that. Wouldn't want the Thieves Guild catching wind of us, eh? Nah, just creep in and have a go at taking it out. I'll be here and pay you half of what my man in Riften promised for it. You'll be helping out an old beggar, and the divine smile on that sort of thing. Come on, you out. What is there to know? It's in the temple. Finally. Now get lost.
You. I've seen you snooping around, asking questions. Back off. You don't want to know what happens to troublemakers here.
No. Well, I'm curious what happens.
Funny. This is your last warning, outsider. We keep the peace here. Stay out of our business.
This must be that beautiful
Really?
Skyrim world
Really?
I was
Get some
heard
meat.
about.
Really?
Warned, outsider.
I'm curious what happens when I cause trouble. Come on, tell me what happens when I cause trouble. What happens when I cause trouble? Like, come on. Come on. Come on. What happens? What happens? Come on. Come on, tell me. Maybe, is the fact I slit your throat have given you trouble talking?
There's no shipments coming in, so I do nothing. You a fighting man? How about a little bet?
So where do you work?
Arnleaf and Sons Trading Company. I'm a porter. Just some muscle hired to move heavy packages. But we don't get any shipments in. Forsworn attack every caravan. So all I do is sit here and drink.
Well, yeah, okay.
I think I'm going to get another drink.
What's this about a bet?
Nope. I'm drunk. 100 septums says
Oh.
I can take you. Barehanded. That's the spirit. Let's go.
You know I'm gonna regenerate my health before you even do the next set of damage to me. See if you have the heavy armor skills and a set of heavy gauntlets. This goes so much easier. And if you use a Khajiit too, you can actually play a Khajiit with heavy armor gauntlets and that skill, and you'll just damage the fuck out of everyone you see. You can punch people to death. Literally just punch people to death before they have a chance to kill you. And I'm talking about the guys list, I'm talking about Draugr overlords and things like that. Especially if you get the enchanting skill up as well, and you get the fortify unarmed attacks enchantment, and you boost your enchantment skill with potions, and then you get fortify unarmed by a lot, and you add on the unarmed damage from the gauntlets, the Daedric set of gauntlets, or that. Happy?
Wait, I can still fight. No, I can't.
You lost.
Fair fight. Here you are.
Now where was I? This guard. Oh yeah, this guard who's cheeking me. Right, so what happens to these people who give you cheeking markers? Is it something like that? You chuck them off a rock and into a pool of water and just leave a body to rot? And this guy's just watching me like, oh shit, that guy just killed a guard. Oh god, this guy's just murdered the guard in front of me. I'm not seeing this. I'm going somewhere else.
I used to be an adventurer like you, and I took an arrow in the knee.
That guard over there used to be an adventurer, a guard like you, until I stabbed him in the fucking throat for being cheeky.
Watch the skies, traveler.
What? Yeah, okay. Hey ho, you had a note about meeting you.
I'm sorry to drag you into Markarth's problems, but after that attack in the market, I'm running out of time. You're an outsider. You're dangerous looking. You'll do.
What are you talking about?
You want answers? Well, so do I. So does everyone in the city. A man goes crazy in the market. Everyone knows he's a forsworn agent. Guards do nothing. Nothing but clean up the mess.
You want me to find out why?
This has been going on for years, and all I've been able to find is murder and blood. I need help. Please, you find out why that woman was attacked, who's behind Waylon and the Forsworn, and I'll pay you for any information you bring me.
Well, Margaret was investigating Thonar.
So the clues point to the Treasury House then. That makes sense. Thonar is involved in every facet of the city. Here's the gold I promised. Keep following the trail and there will be more in it for you.
Right, who was Waylon? Where did he live?
He was one of the smelter workers. I used to have a job down there myself, casting silver ingots. I never knew much about Waylon, except he lives in the Warrens, like all the other workers.
Okay, so you've looked into these murders.
He was one of... I never knew much about Waylon, except he lives in the Warrens. Yes, it all started when I was a boy. My father owned one of the mines, rare for anyone who isn't a Nord. He was killed. Guards said it was just a madman, but everyone knew the murderer was a member of the Forsworn. I've been trying to find out why ever since. Gotten nowhere so far. And then I got married. I have a child of my own on the way. I swore I was going to just give up for my child's sake, but it's like my father's ghost is haunting me, asking me why. Be careful who you talk to.
Uh-huh. So we're going to go in here and get an evidence for Thonar.
Know if you need anything.
What I need to do is steal all this evidence. Ooh, look at this. So he's hiring.
I'm married to Thonar Silverblood. Keep that in mind while you're speaking to me.
I'll fucking murder you too. At some point I'm gonna murder everybody in this city. Just like that guard. So now I've got to look into Wayland.
Can I help you? Warrens ain't for you. Trust me.
Gary's room. Cosmetics. I'm going to assume this is nobody's room. The Gain's room. Eltriss's room. Whelan's room. And Whelan's note. Why did you pull out your sword? So Eltriss doesn't have much. Is that eggs?
You don't want to be here. No one wants to.
Probably my guard again.
You've been digging around where you don't belong. It's time you learned a lesson.
Yeah, I don't listen to threats.
You'll listen to this. Come on, let's see what you're made of. Give up while you still can.
What do you mean while I still can?
Oh, bastard. Yeah.
Ooh. Look at this. It's going so hard for me. Like 2 seconds, pal. I need to get this. Right, sorry about that. I had to take a piss. Right, sorry about that. I had to take a piss. In fact, 2 seconds to shut as well. Sorry, just gotta squeeze it out. Just gotta squeeze it out. Right, sorry. I need to find something to wipe my ass with. I'll tell you what. I'll wipe my ass with you afterwards. That's how bad these fights are. I'm just standing around pissing about it. Oh shit! Dump that body there. By the way, that body was the last guy who fought me. You see that body over there? See that body behind you? You're going to join him. Just you stay in the water, because that's where you'll be getting dumped in a second when I'm done with you. Talk or I'll send you to the gods.
I was sent by Nepos the Nose. The old man hands out the orders. I was sent by Nepos before. They're still in charge.
Right, I'm done with you.
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
Hi. Hi. Okay. We'll have to do this the hard way. Where's that calm spell?
Enough of this.
Okay, I'll kill the guards until one of them lets me fucking pay my bounty off. This is stupid.
It's nothing.
Right, can someone let me pay my bounty off now? I gotta find a guard and just stop his combat. Where's this Nepos nose? Right, this is the only way to get them to fucking stop. In fact, do I not have the spell that's bigger than Pacify? Harmony. Markcraft City Guard is too powerful for Harmony. See this? You think they'd learn, like...
Crimes against Skyrim and her people.
Oh, finally.
What say you in your defense?
Here's my money. Here's 4,000 gold.
Smart man.
Finally, one of them let me give up. And it's like, why does it happen sometimes? You can't give up. They'll just keep going until you kill every guard, and the last one will be like, oh, okay. You can give up now. Yeah, kind of bullshit.
Sidna mines for prisoner scum only. Keep out.
Don't worry, I've been here before.
Stealing anything.
I was getting my pickpocket up to level 100.
Break your neck.
I had to come in here a lot and get my 1,200 arrows back and all that. 1,200 stolen arrows. That's one of the guards I pickpocketed to get my skill up. I just get pickpocket and steal arrows off them. Right, now I have to go see Nepos and Oz. I like how I'm invisible, but I get the bounty anyway. Great work on that, Bethesda. Just cut a swath through all the guards and they're like, stop or we'll arrest you. Or I could just keep killing you all. Stop or we'll arrest you. Yeah, okay. I mean, seriously, I just keep killing them and eventually say, okay, we'll let you just give up.
You again. What are you doing here?
I'm here to see Nepos.
We haven't been expecting you, and the old man needs his rest. Come back some other time.
No.
Wait. It's okay, my dear. Send him in.
Yes, Nepos. You heard him. Go on in.
I'm sorry about my housekeeper. She's a little protective.
Mm-hmm.
Of me. Now, what is it you want? Yes?
Oh, right, so I've read it. So who's Madanak?
He is the king in rags, a man who once held all the Reach within his grip. He stokes the passions of the downtrodden in this city, directs them to kill the enemies of the Forsworn in our name. All from inside Sidna Mine, a Nord prison. The irony is quite thick.
So why tell me?
My dear boy, what makes you think you're getting out of here alive?
Because I just killed all the
You'll
city
see
guard.
him coming in. The girl at the door is a Forsworn agent masquerading as a maid. You aren't the first one to have gotten this far. You won't be the last.
Yeah, you mentioned Uprising.
My dear boy, you aren't the first one to have
Fucking
gotten
just
this far.
aim at the one I'm aiming at.
Markarth and the Reach are our lands. That is why we are the Forsworn. We cannot claim the home that is rightly ours. But then, during their war with the elves, we had our moment. We drove the Nords out of the Reach in a great uprising. Then Ulfric and his men came. Those of us who didn't run were executed, except for myself, my king, and a handful of others.
Uh-huh.
Oh, no, you don't.
Oh, one of them was alive.
Mercy!
So you're saying something about how I wouldn't get out of here alive?
Done and done.
Why don't I just take the key, because that'll make it easy to get back in the future. Where's that maid gone? Right, cook you. Cook you as well. Don't worry about this, Serana. Yeah, I do this often. It's just a fetish of mine. Where's Nepos gone? We'll stick him in the fire too. Come on, Nepos. We're gonna cook you. Right. Carry to the fire and cook your old ass. Come on. So when the guards come in, we'll tell them that we walked in and found these three having a threesome on top of the fire because they liked it all, because they liked it hot and sweaty. Just to make it more realistic. There we go, they're all naked. So they were just like having a threesome on top of the fire and liked it all hot and sweaty. And that's what we came in to find.
Trouble?
Nope. You might not want to go in that house. Might not like what you see. Just saying. Okay, next episode we'll go in and see Waylon, and then we'll get arrested. See you then. Bye bye.